Hi, this is Ron Martinson of RonMartBlog.com, and today I want to show you a cool new product called Topaz Labs Restyle. And what I'm going to do is create a new layer here that we'll go up and do Filter, Topaz Labs Restyle. So we have another edit layer that we can work on, and this is going to bring up the new UI. Now what I'm going to do is click on this little thumbnail thing, and then as I click on it, I'll see the previews of the current style, and I'll slide down and say Show All. Now this will do an overview of all the different styles they have, up to 1,000 I believe in the final version. This is a pre-release version, so it's not all those choices. But what I can do is I can go through and find the ones that interest me, and it's analyzed my images and looked at the colors and offered me some suggestions. And so what I'll do is I'll just scroll through, find one that's interested. I'll come over to this little camera icon, click on it, and now it's added to my list of interested items. And as I find more, I'll continue to just go scroll over and then click on the ones that interest me. And I'll just keep doing this. There's a lot of choices, and for the times where you're just not feeling super creative, or maybe just feeling a little color challenge one day, or you're just struggling with an image that has an interesting look but just not quite right. This gives you a way to see a bunch of choices. And this is more than just something simple like Instagram, which just gives you a few choices without really any logic to it. This is analyzing your image and trying to make some intelligent decisions based on using some colors from these presets, and offering you a really interesting option. And so it's a really fun product to play around with. And so I'll just scroll through and just keep marking them and finding things that get me closer to the artistic intent that I was hoping to accomplish with this image. And sometimes it may take me in a direction I never planned to go before, just because it has so many wonderful choices and things that I would never think of just doing color balance or messing around with the color channels of my image. So just as I find stuff, keep clicking it, scrolling through. And this part's a little bit tedious or cumbersome, but the cool part is that there's a neat way to quickly see my favorites and then narrow my choices down. And having more options is better than not having any options. So I'll click on this little thing here, and what it's going to do is it's going to filter just the ones that I marked, which I really love this feature. So it's awesome. And then when I look through these, I say, some of these really aren't that great. So I'm going to get rid of the ones that aren't interesting to me anymore now that I compare it to this smaller subset. And this helps me to further refine to where I'm just seeing the ones that most interest me and get me closer to the look that I was hoping to accomplish with this particular image. Once I've found the one that I like, I can just click on it, and then what that's going to do is going to take me back in here, where I can make some adjustments over here to the defaults, and I can even create a mask if I wanted to remove the effect or reduce the effect in certain areas. And then once I'm done, with making my mask and all of my edits and so on, just click OK, and I'll add this back into Photoshop. So it's going to go ahead and apply this to the whole image. And then I have a different layer, and with this layer I could just make some changes using the layer opacity or blending modes. But if I forgot to do that, there's another thing I can do. So I can come over here to the edit menu, and I can do fade, and I can change a blending mode like to soft light or overlay. Those are pretty common ones. Another one that's pretty common is screen, and I could change that, and or I could just reduce the opacity to determine how much of the effect I want to apply to this layer. And then once I'm done, I'll click OK, and voila, I've got the effect. And then I can toggle to see before and after, and I can continue to make more enhancements to this layer and so on. But the cool thing is that I've quickly and easily made a big difference to my image and really improved the creativity of what I've done. Visit my blog at ronmartblog.com to learn more about my discounts and get a great deal on this product or the entire Topaz collection. Again, that's ronmarkblog.com, and I'm very much looking forward to having you come visit my blog. Thank you. Bye.